And presented by Columbia Central High School this weekend, Sabrina Crippen and Morgan Faust. Nice to see you.
Nice to see you.
The stars of the show, and one of you is blonde. Are you legally blonde?
I'd like to think so.
Okay. And you have, it's the star of the show.
Yes.
And you're just a sophomore.
Yes.
Tell me how you got the interest in the role and how you got cast.
Auditions were kind of fun this year. There was a big group of talented people, so I was kind of surprised that wow, a sophomore, you know?
Was one of the prerequisites blonde hair?
I hope so. That might have helped me a little bit.
Well, I guess I could have cast someone without blonde hair, but they could have dyed it.
Yes.
Yeah. But that helps. And Morgan, just being a 10th grader, it's a lot of pressure. Have you been in shows at Columbia before?
Yes. Any opportunity to be on stage, I have been there.
Good. And Sabrina,
Yeah.
you're a veteran of the stage.
I am a veteran.
What other shows have you been in?
I was in our production of West Side Story, Emma pop musical, Little Mermaid, and then last year we didn't really have a show, so yeah. And then I've also worked with community theaters around Jackson. So.
Awesome. Yeah, so you're probably all just chomping at the bit to get back on stage after the pandemic.
Very much so.
Yes.
What is the role you have in Legally Blonde?
So I have Paulette Bonafonte. She's kind of like Elle's mentor, kind of guide through the show. And she runs this hair salon where she works at, and she's a lot of fun.
And are you going to put on a Jersey accent for the role?
Yeah, I've been working on it. It's not great, but I'm getting there.
And you told me before the show you're kind of like.
Yeah, I've learned a lot through playing Paulette. She's given me so much confidence because she is a very confident person. She's loud. She says what she wants, does what she wants, and I have gained so much respect for that character for doing that. And yeah.
So the show, it's been a movie, it's been a Broadway. Which came first, do you know?
Movie first, then Broadway musical.
So are they different?
They're kind of different, I would say.
Yeah, they're different. They're definitely different.
Tell me a little bit about the story. Very popular movie, everyone's seen it, but refresh our memory.
It is about a girl, Elle Woods, who is dumped by the love of her life because he is going to Harvard Law School to be serious now.
And he's a jerk, basically, isn't he?
Yes.
Very much so.
And because she loves him so much, she works her butt off and gets into Harvard with him. So the musical and the movie both are about her finding herself in this new situation.
Who played that role in the movie?
Reese Witherspoon.
Oh, yes.
Yes.
Of course, that was her first big show.
Yes.
Made her a star.
Yes, it did.
Could make you a star.
Let's hope so.
Yeah.
And it's a pretty big cast, too, isn't it?
Oh, yeah. There's 50 of us.
There's 50 of us.
50 of us.
Wow.
Yeah.
How long have you been working on it?
We've been working on this since January, so about 2-3 months-ish. So,
A lot of dialogue, too.
Yes. Yes, lots.
And a lot of singing.
Yes.
Do you, as Paulette, have your own song?
I do. I have my song called Ireland. It's this fun ballad telling Elle to don't give up on your dreams. Just go out there, be yourself and stuff. And then I also have a reprise, and it's kind of just saying the same thing.
And there's the title song.
Yes,
Yes.
there is a song called Legally Blonde. Yes, yes, which funnily it's probably the most sad song in the whole musical.
Oh.
It's the one break from all the fun of it.
But it's a fun show.
It's a super fun
yeah.
show. Yes, lots of energy, lots of color, super fun.
And we can't do this. Some people might not have seen us. We can't say how it ends, but everybody leaves smiling.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Yes, yes.
What about the staging, the set, the director of the music? Do you have a pit orchestra?
We do. Our pit is run by Anthony Stout, who's also our band and choir director at the school. And so we have some volunteer people, and we also have people from our jazz band that are in the orchestra. So it's going to be a nice, fun mixture of community.
Yeah. And who's directing?
Directing is Tiffany Brinkman. She also works at our school as a English teacher. She is so much fun to work with.
And who's the show for? All ages?
I would say so.
Yeah. The
middle
original
school,
script.
little kids, elementary
Yeah.
students?
The original script is PG-13, but we've cleaned it up so like really anyone could come see it.
Yeah.
Now, as a sophomore, you've got a couple years before you have to decide on career path, or
Yes.
you know, after Columbia. But any ideas yet?
You know, not to be in character, but I'm law school bound. I'd like to go to law school.
Could you go to Harvard just like the character?
Yeah, sure.
And how about you, Sabrina? What's next for you? Because you graduate this year.
I do graduate this year. I'm going to Eastern Michigan to get a degree in teaching. I want to be a high school English teacher. Kind of fits the theater realm. So.
Awesome. So Eastern has a great theater program too.
They do, yeah.
Do you think you want to keep doing that?
Most likely, because they allow people to do it even if they're not going for a degree in theater. So anyone can do it if they want to. So, yeah.
And is it your director, your English teacher, did she have an influence on your career path?
She did. My entire life, the most influential people have been English teachers. And I was like, you know what? Let's do that because I want to make an influence on people. So, yeah.
That's the best compliment any teacher could ever get. What else are you guys involved in at Columbia?
We're both in choir. That's mainly what I do. It's like the theater programs and stuff. I'm not a big sports person.
And how about you, Morgan?
I play tennis for the school, and I am in our marching band as well. Big
Okay.
music nerd.
It's a busy school career for both of you.
Yes.
So how many
Yes.
shows are you putting on?
We are putting on 3, so one on Friday at 7, Saturday at 7, and then Sunday at 2.
All right, and here's details of where and when, and how much does it cost to go to the show?
It costs like adults $10, students and seniors $7. The staff of our school actually gets to go in for free, so that's fun. So yeah.
Are there any adult cameo roles?
Do we want to say?
It's a surprise. You're
Okay.
going to have to
It's
come
a
see
surprise.
it.
It's a surprise.
All right, you'll have to go to know. 3 shows this weekend at the high school. I hope you have a great show.
Thank you.
Thanks.
I bet it's going to be a lot of fun. Break a leg.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
2 of the stars of Legally Blonde, Columbia Central High School, presenting this great musical this weekend, Morgan Faust and Sabrina Crippen. That's it, we've run out of time. Thanks to Sabrina and Morgan and everybody with us